Let's take a look at what the Edge Finder is telling us right now. Silver still with that pretty high score. Nothing has a 10 right now. So markets are that nothing with a 10 tells me that markets are waiting for something to happen. And that's really just like Santa Claus rally. And it's more so like already kind of set, not set in stone, but we're kind of seeing it start, playing out already. So um it makes sense that we're not getting like super scores right now. But silver is still at the top with the 8, EURJPY with the 8, EURUSD with the 8, Dow Jones with the 8, SPX 8, EURNZD 7, AUD USD is 7. DAX and gold, I would have expected to be a little bit stronger, but let's take a look at the price action. I know I'm still in my gold position. Um, this is how that's going. Let me get rid of that. Sorry. Was testing a strategy out for a homie. um, this is well. I thought we actually touched this last night when I looked at. I think not last night, but on Friday. I thought we actually tapped it and then came off of it, but we had just actually missed it by a little hair. But I'm looking for this to go to all time highs. I'm not really looking to get any more entries on it right now. Honestly, I'm just kind of letting these entries play out. And trailing my stop loss. My stop loss is in profit just below this area here. Um, I'm expecting price to just finish this structure here to the upside. We might get another pullback, and that'll give some traders an opportunity to get in. If you got to get in, if it does decide to pull back before going to more highs, I'd expect like barely a touch of this low here. And I could be wrong. I could always be wrong, but I'd expect like maybe a slight tap there before going into all time highs. But I'm not I'm not expecting too much downside on gold. You got the Russia Ukraine stuff still on the tense side. You got the U.S. and Venezuela, getting more tense. The China Taiwan situation is still, I don't know. It's like an ongoing. You got to keep your eye over there. So right now, with everything going on, gold I can see has the geopolitical pressure to go higher. So I wouldn't be looking for any gold sells or anything like that. But I'm not. I'm also not like trying to FOMO into any more buys. I'm just kind of letting the position ride out there. Let me take another look. ERJPY. Yeah. Let's take a look at ERJPY. Our entry is doing okay. We're in a wee bit of profit, just a wee bit, not a whole lot. Um, my stop loss and profit is pretty sure it's just below the structure. Let me take a look. Make sure I'm not lying to y'all. Excuse my voice a little bit. I'm a little sick. My I got sick, then my baby got sick. Now my wife is sick. It's crazy. Um, no, I didn't even secure it. I'm about to secure the trade right now. I'm securing the trade right now. Right up under on the. It's weird. That looks okay. No, not really. Um, Oh, okay. So I see what I'm looking at the fact that I missed. Well, I got this entry, but then this entry got stopped out, and I have another entry that's actually like right here. So really, this stop loss and profit is about to go like basically break even. Just basically break even. Not too much. I want to give it the room it needs, but I'm not giving anything back, you know? Can't give nothing back. Can't give nothing back to the markets. They take enough already. They take enough already. Some trades I give a little more time and room to breathe and whatnot. Other ones I'm just like, nah, give me my money. I do like on MT5, like I mean you can like, move your stop loss MTP around on the chart. I wish MT4 would have had that capability, but doesn't really matter now. Sparrow Funding is gonna have MT5 as a platform, if I'm not mistaken. MT5, C Trader, DX Trade, GUI Trade, Mass Trader are all the platforms we are going to be offering. We have some of the best pricing in the business. Um, I won't say we have the lowest pricing in the business because the everybody that has the lowest pricing in the business are people that aren't going to be around for like the long run. The like if I could recommend where I've always kind of stayed before having started my own prop firm was like the mid tier kind of um prop setups because I found that the cheapest ones never paid out. It's like it's always some secret rule or you know, I don't know, some weird like spread manipulation or something that messes up the trading. And that's I mean like when you're when you're only charging like $25 for instant $10,000 accounts, well, you're gonna end up in the hole. You're gonna end up in a heck of a hole because traders suck, but not that darn bad. You know what I mean? So, you know, oh snap. So one of my newer algorithms that I've been working on, is I'm finally able to like give it a real good test, a real good college try, because of the software was updating, like the trade locker was updating and their backend wasn't reading my code correctly. Like the code was fine, like I haven't changed my code, they've just been updating their software to um react better and actually do what my code tells it to do. So, we got a few new launches coming. We're gonna have a pure gold scalper, so you guys gonna be able to get access to that within like the next month or so, maybe possibly sooner. And then, of course, have continued access to Harmony, and then there's a few other algorithms. I want to get working on specifically a crypto scalper. Um, I've been working on it for a while, but now that I have the gold scalper essentially done, I'm kind of focusing, locking in on the crypto scalper. So, trying to build. I'm not trying to build account flippers. I'm trying to build long term wealth generators that you don't have to like worry about. You know what I mean? So like there's a lot of folks that get into the ecosystem and they're like, oh my god, like I haven't made like $1,000 in like 4.5 hours. What's going on? Your bot doesn't work, and it's like, listen, I trade with really big accounts. Most of the people that you know get our automated trader, our very first one, Harmony, they usually get like a 10K, 25K, or 50K account. You know what I mean? I have yet to have. Well, no, that's a lie. I had one person with a 100K account, but his leverage was so crazy he couldn't use that account with us. Like you got to use like 1 to 100 or less, 1 to 200 at the most. But like the master runs with the 1 to 100. So if you're like the trades are gonna. I can't guarantee your trades look like my trades if you're gonna use a completely different kind of account. You dig what I'm saying? So, that was the problem with that. That was the only 100K account we've gotten signed up to this point. But I'd recommend folks just go a little bigger so we can set your lot sizes to be bigger so you can see the same exact kinds of profits that I post and that you see on my page and whatnot. It's like, man, I got 200,000. I got a $200,000 account, $100,000 account, a $5,000 account, and a $1,000 account. Two of them funded. The rest, no, yeah, two of them funded. The rest is just regular accounts. So like when y'all see that I'm making like, you know, big old bands sometimes, it's like, well, I'm probably using my 200K funded account. You know what I mean? Because you can make more money with more money. You dig what I'm saying? It's real simple. It's the same moves. It's the same, like the same stop loss, TP, logic. Everything's the same. It's just it gets bigger when you scale bigger. If you want to, if you really want to make a couple thousand a month, getting an account under 100K, then good luck. I mean, like, you must be a dog on these charts. You know what I mean? Like, you must be a dog on these charts. And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's not impossible, but unless you're a very dedicated day trader, nah, it's not realistic. But when it comes to things like automation, my bot seeks to make 2 to 5% a month. Now, that 2 to 5% can mean $200 a month. That could mean $500 a month. That could mean $2,500 a month. But that just depends on the size of account that you have to use with it, within our system. So I just kind of wanted to clear that up a little bit, and help folks understand. I've been trying to edit the SEO for the bot page. For some odd reason, that like the SEO still reads as if, because when I first launched it, it was just I had it launched from TradingView specifically, and I gave people access on TradingView. I learned that I shouldn't do that, so I stopped doing that. Um, and so now it's like the way that it's run is when you connect with our subscription service for the automated trader. You send us your trading platform login, not your broker login. You never send anyone your broker login. That's how you move your money around. Your trading platform login, that's what we use to connect to our copy trader that is running the master account that's connected to the algorithm. So that's how we connect you to our system. There's been a few folks that have been a little bit confused about that, and I'm not sure. uh, it's pretty simple, but I think, hearing, oh, I gotta send my login, I guess it feels like, you know, weird, I guess. But you gotta understand, I can't do anything with, like, I can't take your money with your MT5 login. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, we have a specific disclaimer on our website and in the message that our team sends out that says, do not send us your broker login. Do not send anyone your broker login. We only need your trading platform details. You dig what I'm saying? And that's how we connected to the copy share. So I wanted to get that clipped right there. Get a clip of that right there, so I could post that to kind of clear that up, because um that that be throwing folks for a little bit of a loop. I ain't even gonna lie. Um, Euro, you taking some L's today? Um, yeah, I have, so I gotta mention this too. Um, and I have a Forex only bot, which is Harmony essentially. Because Harmony is Forex only, but we're upgrading Harmony to trade more, and trade better. So it's been doing its roughly 2 to 5% a month, over the past 6 months, but um it could do it better, and it could do it more consistently. So um yeah, that's really what I've been working on, outside of, getting sparrow funding together, so you guys can trade with the best prop firm on the planet. Yes, I'm claiming we are the best prop firm on the planet, and we ain't even launched yet. We have zero traders, and we're already the best prop firm on the planet. Why? Because I'm the CEO. You got a big dog. You got the big dog, and I'm gonna be still leading these live sessions, still trading with y'all, so y'all can be profitable on our accounts. I don't want, like, all of y'all to just, buy an account and fail. That's not it's not what I truly want. For me, starting a prop firm is a recruiting tactic. I'm trying to find the best traders on the planet so I can talk to y'all. It's like, hey, can I give you some money? Nah, I'm just playing. But let's take a look at some more pairs. Let's take a look at some more pairs. Let's look at silver. Matter of fact, we were just looking at gold a second ago. All right. So if you guys remember the last live session, if you were here for the last live session, you'll know that I wanted silver to give me a little bit more of a pullback to get in there. Didn't get it. Not even a little bit. Not even close. Jeez. It's just so strong. But, I could have just bought when I was looking at it, but never really do that. Um, if anything, I'll get in off of a touch of here though, and only risk this little entry, like this little entry, this little area, and then if it fails, I'd probably try again here. And if that fails, it's two L's in a row, and then we'll get our original entry down here. Um, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna end up bouncing off of here, and if not, we'll end up bouncing off of here. But just because of all the things that I mentioned going on with the geopolitics and everything, as far as gold, all that applies right here. So um, yeah, little bounce, and I think we could get that. I think we could get that. We might not get that low of a bounce though. The way gold did me down there, um, let's be on the safer side and look for that 38% retracement. Oops, it's not what I was looking to grab. I was looking to grab the fib. Yeah, it's like a 38, kind of like a 38. Top of the gold a little bit. It's a decent entry. It's to me, it feels safe. It feels like a safe entry. I don't know. I like the when it comes to gold, silver, Nasdaq, um, SPX. Like I'm always on the super safer side. Like when I get risky is when we talking about forex pairs. I get risky when we talking about forex pairs. It's only so much of a L you can take when it comes to forex pairs unless you just trading like you crazy. For real, for real. Like Nasdaq, you can be trading completely sensibly and like lose your account. Well, not really, not sensibly, not lose your account. You could be trading sensibly and take a really, really, really big L though. You know what I mean? But like you just gotta kind of, go with that flow when you're doing all that. Me, I just be taking sniper entries when it comes to SPX. I have taken losses. Don't get me wrong, but I don't trade it enough to take that many losses. So